Oh, thank you, Ewan. Well, listen, you were speaking about being active. MILO has partnered with some of the biggest sporting superstars to celebrate South African children's sporting achievements through their #MustBeAMILO morning campaign.
And that's why we go to Harmony to join the boys at St. John's College to chat about how sport has the power to ignite kids' dreams and propel them towards greatness. Take a look.
Sports teaches our kids many important and lifelong lessons, like how to deal with those disappointing losses and how to celebrate those amazing wins. The #MustBeAMILO morning campaign is a great opportunity to get our community together to celebrate our children's active lifestyle and also to encourage more children to participate in sports. Speaking of which, can you hear that? Dolani, how are you doing?
I'm good, thanks. How are you, Hamani?
I'm good. So what kind of physical movements are we doing today with the kids and why?
Today we're going to just focus on aerobics because they are kids, they're younger. So just get their cardiovascular up and running and then get their heart rate running. It helps a lot in terms of discipline and in terms of academic performance, in terms of long-term memory. From a fitness standpoint, I would say, obviously, things like your muscle growth, your strengthening of your bones, your balancing.
So I chose basketball out of the 3 sports of water polo, cricket and basketball.
I play most of the sports because St. John's obviously offers all of the sports. In my personal opinion, it is the best thing ever to be active. It gives you a new outlook on life. It gives you more energy and you can do more things with your life. Yeah, actually I love MILO.
Hey Warren, how are you?
How's it going? Good, man.
Good. Why did you choose to be part of this amazing campaign?
Well, I think it's just, you're talking about sport, you're talking about young kids and getting them active and getting them participating, and all of that rings a bell with me. I mean, we were all once upon a time little kids, and sport is so important. I believe it's one of the fundamentals. You need to get your education, you need to make sure academics is good, but you need to have balance, and you need to make sure that the kids are outside getting vitamin D, running around, exercising, and doing multiple sports, not just focusing on one.
Warren, you're a successful sportsman. What would you say is one of the most important lessons you've learned through sports?
Never give up. Keep going. It's very important as a sportsman to persevere, not just think it's just going to happen. You know, your sporting career is not just going to happen. It's not instantaneous. It takes hours and hours of work. As a youngster, I once saw a sign that says, a winner never quits, a quitter never wins. And that was something that I always tried to bring into my sporting career, and to hang in and persevere and carry on and come back and never give up.
You've definitely never given up, and we're so glad you didn't. Milo, the St. John's students have so much camaraderie, and it's clear that sports doesn't only teach them discipline, but also brings them so much joy. How have you partnered up with the parents and the sports stars in order to elevate the South African sports scene?
We are really encouraging parents to get their kids active in sports, and it's for a few reasons. You can see how much fun the kids are having. They're getting physically active and fit, but at the same time they're learning life lessons they can't learn from a textbook. Like, just by being part of a team, you learn a lot of things like discipline, teamwork, leadership. Even if you want to become a YouTuber, an actor, a doctor, those are skills that will help kids in life. So for us, it's really, it's a win-win on all fronts. That's what we want to encourage parents to do, and the sports stars also help us get that across.
How does it feel partnering up with some of the most loved and passionate sports stars South Africa has to offer?
It's pretty awesome for us because we share similar interests. They are very passionate about sports and getting communities active in sports, and they also know it. They've lived this. They've been through it. They've been living this their whole life, so they speak from experience. So it's really coming from the bottom of their hearts. It's a passion point for them as well. So really a good synergy for us as a brand and them to do this job.
When we grew up in Soweto, soccer was the main game for us because one soccer ball can be utilized by 50 young players, okay?
The legendary Dr. Khumalo. How are you doing?
I'm fine, thanks, Ainu Pigman.
I'm good, good.
Okay, thank you.
The hashtag must be a MILO morning is really good for kids in terms of sports, in terms of living an active lifestyle. Why did you choose to be part of this amazing campaign?
This kind of campaigns obviously is to propel in terms of lifestyle for the kids, prepare them while they're still young. We just have to give them a proper guidance because we didn't have that when we were growing up. Times have changed, life has evolved, so I think it's better for us to participate because we've walked the path and we've seen how things are done and all that. So why don't you share the knowledge or the experience with them?
You played soccer from a young age. What are some of the important lessons that you learned from playing sports?
You get to meet different individuals. You get to know different culture. You get to understand what is life.
What is the importance of having the right food and the right nutrition when playing sports?
Breakfast is the most important meal of the day. And it's good to have like your MILO.
So it's definitely hashtag must be a MILO morning.
Hashtag must be a MILO morning.
The secret to a good Milo mix, it depends on you. Personally, for me, I like cold Milo. I put in between 5 and 6 teaspoons, just dissolve it a little bit, then fill it up with some cold water and ice. That's all you need.
What I like about sports is being active, and I also love my coaches and my teammates that I get to experience the sport with and playing with them. The MILO cereal is also very good. Yeah, I like the MILO cereal.
We encourage you to enroll your kids in sport, upload and share those special moments with the whole of South Africa where your kids are whacking the ball, kicking the ball and crossing the finish line. Make sure you hashtag must be a MILO morning and also tag @MILO South Africa on Twitter, Instagram and Facebook. Your future champ could win a personalized video message from one of South Africa's greatest sporting stars.
Oh, I miss those sport days. I think, you know, there's such a nice community around it, and it's just so inspiring to see the young ones get together.
And thank you so much for Harmony for covering that. It looks so good, and we're going to cover you with all the entertainment you need. Stay right there at your Feel Good Breakfast Show.